which is terrible for a game with limited resources. Okay, finally. All right, let me see if I can lure him over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Did that even hit him? Bruh. Killing 2 enemies in this game is this hard, bruh. Just 2. But I need to clear some space. It's like trying to run past these enemies all the time is just, it's too troublesome. I need to clear out some space, bro. Oh, now I'm fucked. He's running right to me. Okay. Oh, God. And then that piece of shit. Okay, 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 okay. Come on, come on. Did that even hit him? I think it did. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I killed them. I'm gonna save now, and just hope that this game does not have respawning enemies. I'm just not sure because I've gone back and forth through rooms, and I've noticed like rooms that might have had 1 enemy later had 2 or 3, and it might just be because I'm making progress that they're adding enemies to these rooms, which would make sense. But if they're not respawning, then I should be able to, you know, kind of clear the area at least a little bit. And I can work with that. I can work with that. Meth makes my orgasms much more intense and last longer. Damn, man, Ganter. What the fuck? Or Lord of the Whores. I'm going to make the suggestion that you get off the meth. Damn. That's like that moment in Oxy Hunger Force when Meatwise like he's saying that he don't smoke weed, but he smoke crack. That's what I'm into. Hardcore crack. Hell yeah. That's hardcore, man. The problem is when it turns into 12-hour edge sessions, better to have a power wank goon quick. Goon quick. The long sessions are the most fulfilling though. To be honest. I mean, sometimes that's just exactly what you need. I think what I'm gonna do is, I never got the acid. I never got the acid. Wait, did I? Do I gotta go kill that boss again? Not boss, but do I gotta go back in that room? In the basement? Because I didn't save? I don't think I saved that. I'm gonna go back and see if I saved it. I'm not even sure anymore, bro. I'm like, oh God, bro. I like this game, but I kind of feel like it's poorly designed in a way. And not even like the combat shit that's been annoying. That's whatever, right? Survival horror games usually have annoying ass combat, but it's like the sequence of events just don't feel right. That's what I'm getting at. Like the order in which you got to do stuff. I don't know. It's feels off. Just don't feel right. I don't know what it is. It's like it's not really expertly put together. Yeah, so I gotta do this shit again. Because I didn't save it. Like a dumbass. Yeah, bitch. Suck bullet. And then the break room should be up. Okay. Look at this son of a bitch here. I'm gonna blow you away. Oh! That was satisfying. Stump on your head. Okay. Wait, what was the code again? I think it was 2663, right? So I could just straight up skip this boss too. Yeah, I never saved it because I died. No, I quit. Okay, that's fine by me. I used to do 12-hour sessions when I was neat maxing in early 2020s. I was always afraid of ever doing drugs because I knew I would be unable to redeem my self control. 12-hour sessions, what the fuck? Y'all on some other shit. My longest might be like 2 or something like that. 2, maybe 3. Damn. I thought I was a degenerate. But I guess when you start mixing it with the drugs, Lord, 2663. Make sure I got it. Yep. Some of these items are well hidden too. You gotta be careful. Damn, 12-hour sessions. Y'all tripping, bro. That's the beauty of doing things a second time. You do it better. Preparation is heaven. Wait, was that ammo? Hell yeah, damn. I must be blind as a damn bat, bro. But it's like they just do a good job of hiding the ammo. Like hiding, so like they'll tuck it away in like certain spots, so it's just kind of hard to catch. I'm going to shoot his ass. I'm going to step on him, baby. What's in this little jar right here, though? Oh, a grenade. I'll see you later, buddy. You too. Yeah, was he always there? Oh, so that's what I opened. That's root access. Okay. Let's go back. Saeed, welcome. I'm doing great. I've got some control. It's just time perception loss. Does ammo respawn? I'm not sure. You might have a point, though. You might have a point. The ammo drops and stuff might be a bit randomized now that I think about it. So even if the enemies respawn, the ammo might be respawning in certain areas too. Like you mentioned, I'm just not sure. This game is weirdly designed. It's hard to really tell what the hell is going on sometimes. Fuck! I was hoping to get back up without getting hurt. I'm gonna go back down and check out those root areas. The hell is this? I didn't even go back the way I came. But I can save here. Oh, I can save here, so it's fine. Yeah, this will do. This is okay with me. This is okay. Sorta can. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's something about the sequence of events that feels off in this game. Like, it doesn't have the polish of like a Resident Evil, where it just feels like it flows well. Like this game doesn't have like a good flow as far as like finding items and like just feeling oriented. Kimosabi, welcome to the stream. What's the game about anyways? I don't even fucking remember, bro. It's like This girl is supposed to be like an agent, like a secret agent or something, but then she ain't dressed like one. She wearing a dress. She met a cop, but didn't tell him that she was law enforcement. But apparently, like, this is an amusement park, and there are monsters, and she's looking for the guy who owns it. It's kind of confusing though, to be honest. Like I mentioned in a previous episode, it really reminds me of Silent Hill in a way. It has like Resident Evil gameplay with a Silent Hill atmosphere and style of storytelling. It's like if Silent Hill and Resident Evil hooked up and had sloppy drunk sex. This is the result. And I do mean sloppy. Oh shit, we're just hanging out, huh? Mara, what do you make of them? What do I make of what? The roots. The big green tubes, those are the roots? Why are they called that? That's just what Crow named them. What are they made of? The outer shell is mostly copper. However, the inner core is 24 karat gold. Purest there is. As you well know, Trumbull, you pietous old leech. Shut it, Tolman. You traitorous old cretin. dot, dot, dot. Okay. And all the machinery, the big circular saw is for... We call it root excavation, although harvesting might be a more accurate term. The roots are cut into shorter segments, which are lifted up to the surface. All this just to extract the gold? Correctamundo. Who said that? Wasn't that Samuel Jackson in Pulp Fiction? She wasn't talking to you, Trumbull, you heinous old parasite. Bite me, Tolman, you pompous old jackass. I remember when I first saw Pulp Fiction as a kid too. It used to come on what was it? What was the Stars channel? I was so confused because I didn't get the whole idea of a story not being told in order. So I didn't know what the hell was going on, but I just looked at it like, oh, there are a lot of cool scenes in this movie. Mara, you really should get out of here. I can't leave now. I'm so close. Close to what exactly? Do you even know? Listen, I know you want to. Don't bother with the pep talk. She doesn't care. Quiet down, Trumbull, you greasy old halfwit. Don't talk to me like that, Tolman. They just keep calling each other names, man. You guys are so immature. What the hell is going on anyway? There's a sign. Calibration route 2, Monday, fair face. Okay, let's just do it. Pull it. Damn. That thing gives me anxiety. That shit looks scary. Control box. So what's happening there? I have barely any desire when I'm clean. Hardcore meth. Yeah, you better stop that shit, Enganter. That's too hardcore. Damn. When was the first time you did meth? Tell me the story. I love drug stories. Oh man. Maybe I should do a reaction video to that video I was talking about where the guy overdosed on coke. That video is a hoot. You know, I hate to say it, but because the guy died, but he was a real asshole. Even while dying, he was just an asshole, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like when that girl came up, he was like, "Come help me, bitch! Help me, bitch!" Like, damn. I get the frustration of dying and knowing you're dying, but boy, why take it out on her? Come help me, bitch. Mara, you should leave. Mr. Trumbull, what are you doing down here? Kiddo, what's shaking? I'm still looking for Edward Crow. Ain't we all? Ain't we all? Why are you looking for him? Well, how should I put this? I just need a little help with something. He's on the run from the Brazilian authorities. He came back here to hide. Shut your trap, told me, you self-righteous old busybody. Bloated old gas bag. So what happened in Brazil? Crow and I were running a little operation, see? It was somewhat duplicitous in nature, I guess you could say. You were selling the gold, right? The gold from the roots. You've been reading up on me, have you? Why go all the way to Brazil to sell the gold? It's like too much of a good thing, you know? No. Well, you see, the gold we scooped out of the roots, right? It's too pure and there's too much of it. But why is that a problem? Crow didn't want anyone connecting the gold back to his land. He didn't want the U.S. government looking into where it was coming from. I was telling the story, Tolman, you uppity old bastard. Well, you were doing a shit job of it, Trumbull, you worthless old junkie. So at least before you got in trouble, you must have been making a lot of money, you and Crow. You could say that. Then why come back here at all? Why not just go live on a desert island or something? They went and seized my assets, didn't they? All of it. It's all frozen unless I show my face in court, answer all their lovely questions. But let me guess, Crow kept his name off the paperwork, so he gets to keep his share of the money. Is that why you really came back, to make sure Crow gets dragged down with you? She really sussed you out. Only took her 2 minutes. You arrogant old snob. You dopey old clown. The name calling continues. This game has a few flaws. It's making some amateur mistakes. One thing I've noticed too is actually too much dialogue with the NPCs. You know, in survival horror games, your interactions with NPCs should be like short and sweet. You definitely don't want to overdo it. I feel like this game has had like too much NPC interaction for a survival horror game. You know, I like that. I like you know, those moments in survival horror games where you get to interact with NPC characters. But this game kind of overdoes it. It overdoes the diary entries and it overdoes your NPC interactions. The longest is 2 whole days Edgegoon. Yeah, I ain't touching it. 2 whole days. Yeah, 2 whole days. Yeah, you gotta have meth for that. You ain't doing that with regular drugs or regular stamina. Oddly enough, I don't think I did a lot of like when I was smoking weed, I don't think I masturbated a lot when I was smoking back in the day. But I was probably too paranoid. I spent half my time like laying in bed trying to keep my sanity. It's a map. It shows the outer underground area. All right, now we got a map of the underground area. Oh boy. So this is the power generator. And I'm sorry about the audio there. The audio like kind of breaks out sometimes. I don't know why. It's no biggie though. Hey Ed, did you get the rock shipment? Why don't you answer the phone? What's going on over there, Marv? Rock shipment. You just buying rocks? Calibration route 1, Sunday preserved for posterity. Can't carry that right now. Well, now we can. It's some kind of machine. I think it's a generator. It looks ancient. I wonder what's powering it. Actually, I have no idea how to turn it off. Ooh, can I sit in this chair? Damn. Seems like a chibi Parasite Eve. Chibi Parasite Eve. Nah, man. His art style is kind of weird. But Parasite Eve was like pseudo turn based. You know, this is ain't no turn based mechanics here. Yeah, I think I gotta kill this guy. Damn. Am I even hitting him? I don't think I was hitting him. You gotta get. That's funny. He got so close and just got boomsticked at the last second. Ba-boom. Fucking blew his shit off. Oh, God. One game I really should play is Oni. Oni. Were you the guy that mentioned Oni before? Golly. Is this Magnum bullets? Oh, hell no. That's a trap. Oni was one of those games that, you know, I would play it on PS2 back in the day. And it'd be like, I don't want to play this shit. I don't remember it being like a bad game, but it's not like really good either. It's one of like the earliest PlayStation 2 games. Like one of the earliest ones. So it's like very dated. It shows the central underground area. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, power generator. What do I even have to do in there though? Okay. We got a lot of rooms to check too. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing here. How did you get the meth? It's really common in New Zealand. Is there any anime I should be made aware of that I should watch? Uh, Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen. That's the flavor of the month shonen. If you haven't seen it already. It's a hot mess of an anime though. It's a hot ass mess. There's a lever. I just finished JoJo Part 6. And JoJo Part 7 the anime just came out. But I'm thinking about going ahead and reading the manga. You know, because sometimes the manga versions of JoJo are significantly better than the anime. Like, I remember when I read JoJo Part 4. I read the manga, then I watched the anime. The manga was definitely better than the anime. But then with the anime, you get the advantage of, you know, sound effects, music, animation, and shit like that. So the bottom layer looks more like soil or rocks. But yeah, if you haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen, go for that. But that's definitely like the flavor of the month shonen. So but I only watched like the first 2 episodes of season 3. I gotta watch the rest of that. I've been watching JoJo Part 6. I'm assuming you've watched JoJo. If you haven't, that's a strong recommendation right there. Oh my god, I love me some JoJo. But one of the stupidest things about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is, oh my god, what it's like. And this might sound kind of crazy, but the characters are too smart. That's my problem with it. Tolman's Records, July 1988. I finally turned off the excavation machines. Boss didn't give me permission, but didn't argue. He's obsessed with the pool and the guests. He hasn't answered his phone in days. There was an accident in the park. Boss had to shut the place down. I don't think he cares at all. Okay. Yeah, the characters are too smart. Like a lot of times in during the fights, the way that they are able to counter their opponent requires them to know like very specific pieces of knowledge that the average person just would not know, bro. Like it's like everybody in the anime is an expert or has a PhD in like science, physics, mathematics, because like they'll just come like the random ass scientific knowledge that they know is just completely unrealistic. It's a box of handgun ammo. Like in the recent one, the one I just watched, the main character can control strings with her stand. And like one of the solutions or one of the counters to an enemy was to like to maneuver the strands into like this infinity symbol. But it's not that simple. Like there's actually like a some sort of like physics or mathematic equation with how you got to put it together that like some German scientist can, and it's like, bro, this bitch would not have come up with that on the fly. Ain't no way she knew. She just instinctually knew how to do that shit, bro. But you see stuff like that all the time in JoJo, where somehow they just know like this specific ass scientific fact that will allow them to either like they will allow them to counter their opponent, and it's so unrealistic, to be honest. Like it comes across as an ass pool most of the time. Cause it's like if you didn't know this random ass scientific fact, you would have died. Like it could be a situation where like if you did not know the specific boiling temperature of water or something, then you would have died, bro. Because that was the exact way to counter your opponent. But that's like, even though it's stupid, it ties into what makes JoJo so cool though, which is that the battles are always it's basically just fucking 5D chess. What is all this? A large tank acid is steadily dripping out of the pipe. The smell is almost unbearable. Maybe I could use some of that acid. So this is where we get the acid from. I'd be scared to carry some shit like that around. I guess I could turn the valve and stop it dripping. Okay. Was there a purpose to that? Calibration Route 6 Friday. Loving and giving. Loving and giving. That sounds kind of sexual, man. Like JoJo when the art style was big buff dudes. That was like what? That's JoJo 1 to 4? Kind of. 4 was when they started the like I don't know. I think 4 is when they started to kind of go away from that. Like Josuke is kind of built himself, but not as big as Jotaro, I don't think. Or they could be similar. But his companions were slimmer, like Okuyasu. Koichi was a straight up manlet. But he was actually one of the coolest characters in that part. Koichi is definitely a fan favorite. There's that bicycle. Harrison, what are you doing? It's not safe down here, you know. Yeah, no, I know. I got chased by some kind of creature, I think. Did it touch you? Did it? No, I got away just about. I ran in here to get out of the way, you know. Right, good idea. And there's this big gas vent, and I thought, okay, maybe I can be of use. Maybe I can turn this off. How's that going? Bad. I don't know how to do it. I tried, but it's too complicated. I don't get it. Hey, it's okay. I'm sure you can do it. I help you out, okay? I gotta piss too. I don't have a bottle in here, so I gotta actually go to the toilet. Unfortunately. Damn. Oh, okay. That felt good. It's getting kind of chilly in here, though. Oop. Sorry for the loudness. Ooh. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me get some of this peanut butter real quick. Got that natural peanut butter. Always chunky, never creamy. Mmm. 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 Okay. I need a little snack there. I finally ran into Natalie. You did? How did that go? Weird. She was acting weird. I think she might be ill. She didn't seem to want to talk to me. She told me I should just go home. Harrison, sorry, but she's right. You should. You're not going to tell me what's going on, are you? Ideally, no. Mara, I'm concerned for your safety. Don't be. Punk ass. Am I hurt? Oh. Oh, I forgot. She just run like she's remedial. Thick, smelly fumes were flowing out of it. Wait, what was that? Manual override. There's nothing even there. Halfway part 4. What, you're halfway through part 4? But yeah, that was when the characters got slimmer for sure. Okuyasa, Koichi was a manlet. You had Rohan, the manga artist. Oh, that little short dude, the fat short dude. And then 5, that's when it was straight, just a whole team of twinks, bro. Whole team was twinked out. The screen is cracked, but it still seems to work. Access denied. I don't know none of this. CO2, SO2, NO2. kind of scary. Yeah, I would need some information to be able to do that. Part 6 is the team is mostly girls, so yeah, still, yeah, Jolene, Hermes, oh shit, took a hit there. Gotta say, ah man, I could have saved before I got hit there. You got Jolene, Hermes, FF. Weather Report might be the buffest guy on the team though, but he was kind of whack to me. I think Part 6 has like the worst JoJo team for sure. Part 6 got the worst team. It's a collection of video game tips. I wonder if there's a purpose to doing this. I'm just gonna do it because I can. Yeah, I feel like 6 definitely had the worst team, the worst JoJo team. The worst squad, if you will. I guess most people would put Stardust Crusaders as having the best squad. It's hard to beat that team. That was a good team. I would say it's Stardust Crusaders, then Part 4. Yeah, I'll put it right in order. 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't really count 1 and 2 because they didn't really have a full team. 1 was just Jonathan, and I forgot that guy's name. And the second one was Joseph and Caesar. So it was just more of a duo than a whole team. It's a collection of staff memos. This is where I keep all the memos. Wasn't there a memo about the CO2 or something? I think there was a memo about that stuff somewhere. If I'm not mistaken, or maybe I haven't found it yet. And what was the acid bottle even for? I don't even remember. I think don't you gotta pour it on like a head? I think you gotta pour it on that. It's like a statue or something in the theater room. I think that's what I think. Anyway, I think he must have hooked up to a generator somewhere in the underground level. Maybe I could just shoot the damn generator, bro. Okay. All things considered, though, not too bad. I got a good amount of resources. I need to find a flamethrower and a damn magnum. Would love to have that stuff. But I guess what in due time, as they say. Hopefully, maybe not. I find this one of those games where you could definitely miss important shit. No, like yeah, that was when the art changed. Yeah, but again, that was kind of like a general change in anime when you think about it. You know, the idea that protagonists had to be like big buff guys was kind of fading away. Now you really rarely see that nowadays. You might have a buff character, but now it's kind of rare to see that. And like I said, by part 5, it was straight up twinks, bro. On nothing but twinks. Gas pipe. They were twinked out, dog. I think I checked. I think I checked. Oh man, hold up. Fuck. I love tank controls. I love tank controls. But I don't really mind the characters getting slimmer, you know. It's oh I don't mind that. I think my biggest issue with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure as it went along, um, I think it's probably more so like the fights just got kind of too convoluted, to be honest. Like I miss when the fights where there were more like straightforward battles, stand battles, where it was just like we're gonna beat the shit out of each other. This is gross. What kind of machine is this anyway? Maybe I could turn it on and see what it does. I mean, the really creative battles are fun too, though. There was that one stand in part 6 where I mean the ability was so simple. It was like basically it would make you forget. No, you could only remember the last 3 things that you did. So it's like if I ate this peanut butter and then drunk this water and then went to go take a piss, I forget that I was streaming. Oh my god. Oh man, that dude. Oh man, that one was fucking crazy, bro. It's wired up to the machine on the opposite side. Yeah, press it. Oh fuck. So it's like clamps. Okay. What do I do with that? Do I have anything that needs a bit of extra electricity? Ah, I would need the battery. Okay. I think that I can shoot that generator though. Oh great. Fuck. It'd be like that. I just say it's no big deal. I tried to run past them. Those those guys are hard to avoid. A lot of enemies are hard to avoid in this game actually, because when you try to avoid them, it's through like a tight space. I'm gonna see if I can't find that generator room again though. Shit. Lord. It's kind of hard to avoid getting hit when they don't flinch. And they move fast. They're deceptively agile too. What the? He fucking exploded, man. Damn. He exploded and it hurt me. Oh my god. I wish this game had a melee weapon or something. Something. I wish they really went full Silent Hill. Golly, bro. It is like it's not like if I just said fuck it, let me just shotgun him to death, like it'd be one thing. But I'm trying to like conserve my stronger ammo. I'm gonna see if I can't finesse his ass though. It is so hard, bro. Like even just trying to like run past him. Damn, are you serious? Oh my god, bro. Dude, it is so hard to just run past these guys, bro. I wonder if it's like by design or okay. Oh, I got it. Okay. Where where was the generator? And I don't think I ever touched this. Okay, gotta override it. Maybe I could just guess my way out of this one. I tuned out entirely in Stone Ocean because woman. I think Stone Ocean was good. I think it was good. Jolene was actually better than I thought. I was not expecting to like her as much as I did, and I think Jolene is probably one of the better uh, Joestar character. JoJo's Joestar. She's one of the better protagonists. Yeah, in fact, God, she's at least better than Josuke and Giorno to me. Josuke was solid, but he didn't have any sort of he didn't have any character development. He was solid though. He was solid, but he had no character development. He had no real depth. You know, he was just like, just like a local school kid. It was cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, I liked Josuke, but he didn't have any depth. But to be fair, Jotaro doesn't have much depth either. But I would say with Jotaro, it's the Jotaro has aura, as they say. He's just the coolest. He's just cool. Period. He doesn't need depth or character development. He's just like he's the coolest Joestar. But yeah, Josuke didn't he wasn't the coolest and he had no real character development. I think Giorno was the worst to me. Giorno was definitely the worst protagonist. Even in his own show, Busalati to me was way better than him. Like as I was watching it, I was like, Busalati was more of a protagonist than Giorno, man. He was so much more likable. He's one of my favorite characters from the whole series, actually. But Jolene, what I like about Jolene is that she actually has character development, which can't be said about most of the other protagonists. Like most of the other protagonists are just kind of like cool, and they didn't really need character development to be fair, because they again are just cool characters, just cool guys like Joseph, Josuke, Jotaro. They're just fucking cool, man. Right? I don't need character development when I got aura, nigga. But with Jolene, you see this immature, naive girl end up going to prison, and you see a very believable journey of her, becoming stronger and developing that trademark Joestar conviction and resolve that she inherits from her father. Like that's what I like about Jolene. Like you see her go to prison and everybody's like trying to take advantage of her. But then after a while she starts kind of figure things out and she's able to survive. And you just see her resolve just grow and grow over the course of the story. I'm shooting this shit. It worked. Wow. So I think now I can go upstairs and actually. Is there gonna be an enemy out here now? I think I can go upstairs and go into the room of Mr. Crow. And I need to use the acid too. Hopefully I'm close to a save. Yep. But I think I need a gold key to get in here. It's locked. Damn. So I still need a key to get in there. But I did get the electricity off. Oh shit. Let me didn't I shoot that before? I hope I don't have to shoot that again, man. So I did like Jolene. I thought she was okay. Her stand was kind of whack though. I ain't gonna lie. Stone Ocean was whack. Oh damn string, magical string, and of course the typical order attack that they all have. That shit spooked me every time. I can't get over here. I would have to like open this door again or something. Let me see. So it's Magnum bullets there, but I gotta go the other way to get it. Yeah, Jolene was cool, but I wasn't really a big fan of her teammates, to be honest. I I think Hermes was okay. I really liked her fight against I forgot the guy's name. It was Max something. That was one of my favorite fights though. She beat the fuck out of him. She beat his ass at the end, man. That shit was dope. I ain't even gonna lie. That was probably one of my favorite fights in that whole part right there, man. But I didn't really like I did not like Weather Report. Did not like him. Wasn't a fan. You know, he became kind of OP towards the end, but early on, oh shit. Oh, he was already dead. I thought that was the other cop. Yeah, he became kind of OP early on. I mean, later on, but his stand was kind of whack at first. His stand was kind of whack because it didn't have good precision. His stand had no precision whatsoever. Did I read? Did I watch this before? I think I watched this before. Okay. FF was okay. Foo Fighters. One thing about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, some of the scariest stand users are the animals, bro. I would not want to fight a animal stand user in JoJo, bro. Hell, because they're always like it's like they're always some of the most difficult to deal with, bro. It's like they just like when an animal gets a stand, they just instinctually know how to use it. I think Jotaro talked about that in part four actually, when they fought that rat. Iggy was kind of like that too in part three. Like he was just a little dog, but he was really dangerous. I think there was like a gorilla. Wasn't there like a gorilla stand user in part five? I might be tripping on that one. Something told me to be careful walking around here. I felt like there was something lurking about. Oh, look at that. And completely missed. Okay, I think this might be that area, the theater. It is. I wonder if that little munchkin's gonna get up. When I put the acid on her head, she is facing the other way. I think that's what I'm supposed to do anyway. I gotta put the acid in that pipe somehow. Of course. I wonder if I could lure him over here though. Yeah, if I can lure him over here, I could kill him pretty easily. I better be careful though. You can't reach me. You can't reach me. Eat ledge, you stupid bitch. Oh, fuck. I missed a shotgun. A shotgun blast. Yo, what the hell? Bruh, come on. I'm getting straight headshots here. Bro, come on. And then the shot. Bruh, what the fuck? God damn, game. Shit. Lord. Give me a break here. What the fuck? What? Damn. God, that is excessive. Like, this is why I don't like killing enemies in this game, bro. I just feel like it's so random sometimes how many shots they're gonna take. Put the damn acid in there, bro. The acid has no effect on the furry's wooden head. The fuck? What the hell? She's facing the other way. The curtain has already been raised. What the hell would I need to do? Oh, damn. Dr. Stone is enjoyable. Dr. Stone. I think somebody recommended me that when I went to GalaxyCon. I think I got a Dr. Stone recommendation. Or maybe it was Black Clover. I forgot which one. Could have been both. Well, the cool thing is Steel Ball Run anime is coming out. The first episode is out. I heard they're gonna do like like long episodes and put out like one every month. It's already mixed with acid. Okay. What do you want from me? Oh yeah, we're talking about Stone Ocean. You can't forget about Poochie. I gotta give a shout out to Poochie. Poochie is probably the best villain since Dio, to be honest. I know Kira has quite a sizable fan base. A lot of people like Kira. Um, the part 5 villain is completely forgettable. My God, I don't see anybody talking about him. It was kind of a good idea though, like this mafia boss, this mob boss that nobody knew the identity of. I did like the idea, but it kind of felt like they were trying to tap into some of the magic of Kira from part 4. We got a villain with like a mysterious, was there like the whole the mystery of finding out who it is. I think they were trying to recreate that somewhat. With part 6, they just straight up gave it to you. Like once they introduced Poochie, you knew exactly who he was. I mean, the characters were still trying to figure it out, but you knew as the viewer. But with part 5, they really went out of their way to like conceal his identity. And like it turned out well, I ain't even gonna spoil it. Somebody might want to watch part 5, but overall, I did not like him as a villain. What the hell was I supposed to do there though? I don't even know what I was supposed to do in there. It's facing the other way. Wait, is this like another one of those situations where I gotta shoot something? Maybe I gotta shoot her in the head, blow her damn top off. Oh, that baby got up. Well, not the one that was in the chair, but the one that was on the side there. He got up. He said, "I see you, bitch. I see you, you son of a bitch." Did I hit him? Man, fuck it. I'm about to shoot him in the damn face with a shotgun. Hey, come get some. Bruh. God. Is the hit detection in this game off or what, bruh? Like, how the hell do I miss point blank the shotgun? But yeah, I had to blow her damn top off. So I think now we get the gold key. I'm melting. I'm melting. I like Poochie, but he was He had too many ass pull moments. That's what I didn't like about him. I mean, he was powerful enough as it is, but he had way too many ass pull moments, bro. It's still stuck. Golden key. It's done. I don't feel good about it. Yeah, I know. She helped me out. But it is what it is. Alright, let's hope we don't get screwed over here. Of course. I want to see if I can save before I go in there, though. I might be asking for too much, but I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check to see if I can save somewhere. I think this is bad, though. Critical. Of course. Yeah, I fucked up bad trying to get out of there, Lord. But whatever. Where the hell would you even get changed from? Yeah, I said, let me go save just in case I get hurt. And I got hurt really bad. It was a risk though. That's all it is. Cause I don't know what's in that damn room. I mean, that's the room of the big boss man, so I feel like I had to be cautious. But now I don't even know if it's worth it. I mean, look at all this shit going on here. Oh boy. It's not worth it. Fuck. Damn. I might as well just stay my ass in there and went in the fucking room, bro. It ain't even worth it. I might as well just stay my punk ass in there. And that don't even open. It won't even fucking worth it, man. Maybe I can like. Okay. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. That's nice. Okay. At least he made it back to the Crow's Lounge. Fantastic. Well, at least we know exactly what we got to do when we come back. We got the key. Oh, shotgun shells. Fantastic. What we got here? Okay. All right, maybe it was a little worth it. It wasn't all bad. It was pretty bad, but it wasn't all bad. Oh, nice. Yeah. Can I move this shit back? Okay. Well, that's it. We made some decent progress. I don't know how much longer the game is. I'm assuming maybe like 2 more parts or something like that. But after I finish this, then we're gonna go right into Majora's Mask. My God. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you in the next stream. So